Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? So this is your monthly reading for January for 2020. We are in the new year. You will be getting this, I'll be downloading this right before the new year. So I hope you have wonderful holidays, and I hope you, if you've seen this before the new year, I hope you have a wonderful new year. Or either way, it doesn't really matter. Have a happy new year. So, just remember that these are general readings, so it won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully you can take something away. If you do want a personal reading, my email is right below in the description box, so you can reach me there and I'll give you all the information. And this is a monthly reading, so it's longer than my weeklies. So do check those out as well as they come out. They come out they're from Monday to Sunday, so they usually come out a couple days before. Usually I try to get it Friday or Saturday before that's Monday. So you have some time to look at it and sort of navigate. So let's get with this, shall we? Now, this is a monthly, so if you have never been here before, thank you for joining me. And if you have been before, thank you for coming again, and you already know the story. So this is this first row is past, second row is the present time, and then we have obstacles you may have to overcome or advice from tarot. And then we have the future, what's happening in the future. And the future for me is usually about 3 months. And of course, don't hold me to that because time, the universe doesn't work on the time factor like we do. So we also do an overall card. You have the moon. I don't know if you can see that. So the moon card can be about fears, can be about doubts, can be about daydreaming or things that you can't see, things that are murky or not out to you right now. It could be that, sometimes we're waiting for information to come in, but we don't see all the parts and pieces that are coming, right, very clear because it's still kind of murky. So that can also be a card sometimes of having to wait patiently for something to reveal itself. But we're going to see what happens here for your monthly. So in the past, you have the Emperor. You also have right next to the Justice card, the World card, and the Four of Wands. Now it's interesting, you got 3 major arcana here, first off the bang. And the Four of Wands is all about celebrating milestones, weddings, engagements. Beautiful card to have. It's really, really a nice, happy celebration card. And so with the Emperor here could be you or someone you know. The Emperor, because the Emperor is a very confident person who knows how to manifest the things he wants. Is how he's built his empire. He is very thorough, crosses his T's, dots his I's, all that kind of thing. Confidence galore. So this could be you or the universe wanting you to step up to this. However, it can also sometimes be institutions like governments, maybe sometimes corporations, or anyone that you feel is more an authority figure. So you have the Justice right next to it. And justice is about finding balance, finding truth. Sometimes it can also ask us to remember that all of our actions have repercussions, okay? So sometimes we have to be careful what we do. If you're gonna do something behind somebody's back or, something a little shady, remember that karma's a bitch, okay? Or even so, it's like, it's that butterfly flapping your wings kind of scenario. So we also have the World card. Now this just means new endings and beginnings. So it's interesting. I'm going to get a little clarify here because I want to see what the Justice card and of course the Emperor is. Can you give me a little more clarity on the Emperor for Aquarius, please? Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is all about information coming forward, truth coming forward. It could be ideas, communication, it could be the ethereal. So it's right, again, below the Emperor. So this it could be a court. Could be a court, something like that, if information is coming in or some truth is coming in for something. Or maybe this person is giving you some communication. Could be someone higher up in your job. Could be someone that you very well respect. Someone very stable, well off. This would be someone on the top of their field. Or in your field, in the very top of it. So we're going to get one more card because I just like a little more clarity on that. Can get a little bit more clarity on that Emperor and the Knight. There we go. Really should put my glasses on. Nine of Wands. So whatever this is, you need to keep proceeding with it. Like you need to keep doing it. It may be, like again, the information is coming through here. The Nine of Wands is the battle-weary soldier. And he keeps doing and protecting, protecting the field kind of thing. Keep working. It's a kind of a keep working at something card. Don't give up yet. Don't give up. Don't give up. So if more information may be coming in that you may be at the end of this cycle, which it does look like. Okay? It does look like there may be a balancing or some truth coming in. So let's see. Oh wait, wrong cards. Let's see, Justice. Do we have a card for Justice, please? Okay, so Eight of Wands. So things were happening very quickly. Remember, this is all in the past. Recent past, of course. You had the world came, so whatever it was, this balance or information came quickly. This truth or information came quickly. It started a new cycle for you. And it brought you some contentment, some happiness, a celebration of some sort. But it was coming from a higher up, some kind of information. It was something, you were waiting for information to come in about something that you had been working on and working on and working on. And finally you got either the go-ahead or something of the sort to finish it up, basically. Because you had the Justice coming here, so the scales are rebalanced. The truth came in, or whatever your information you needed on that, and it came in quickly. And so then it began a new cycle for you. And it brought you some happiness, which is beautiful. So, and again, if this was a court case or something too, it means you've got a really good fair outcome for something, okay? And it brought you to a new cycle, and obviously you're very happy to win your lawsuit or whatever it may be. So, now we're in the present. We have the Knave of Wands. And the Knave of Wands comes in when with information either to implement, to inspire, they're about some kind of creative adventure. Could be a young person bringing the information. Could be a child bringing some kind of information, or sparks something in you that childlike. It's about maybe a new venture. It's something about sparking a new venture. It's about implementing things, getting things done. The Judgment card. This could mean getting a second chance at something, coming back. It could also mean that, again, if this again was the lawsuit or something, it could mean you're going to get a very fair judgment. Now, it looks to me that if this was a court case, you already got your judgment coming in. So the judgment here could also mean waking up now to your true calling, what it is you truly want to do, what your soul's been wanting you to do. And maybe now you can, because whatever outcome came here brought you happiness to motivate you to with this new cycle, to really follow your passions, to follow your true calling. Because you have the Sun card right next to it. Beautiful card. It's one of my favorite cards, that and the Death card. And this means that you're on the right path. This is prosperity. This is beauty. This is happiness. This is, it's like everything you want. It's fertility. It's such a great card. So it's just telling me it's leading through it. Now, you do have the Five of Swords here. And the Five of Swords is an abuse of authority, or a battle hard won. Like maybe this was hard won, but because it's not coming up here, I'm thinking this is something separate. This could also be that it's a self-sabotage card too. You may be saying, you may be starting this venture and then you're starting to doubt yourself. You're like, oh, I don't know if I can really do this. I don't think I can do this. I don't know. So this is what this could be. I'm going to get a couple cards. Let's get one for the Judgment card, first of all. Temperance and balance. Yeah, you're coming to your true calling. You're balancing out yourself, and you are now going to sort of on the path that you want. That's the Sun card. Now, the fifth, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, fives are all about change. So we're going to find out what's going on here with this Five of Swords. Can I have more info? Whoa, way too much cards. Too many cards. Too many cards. See you later. Okay. So Five of Swords, Five of Swords. So let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. So you're going to be juggling something. Because remember, I don't think this is an abuse of authority. I don't think this is about a battle hard won. This was that battle. This was this Nine of Wands. It's sort of like trudging along kind of thing. And this was a little bit more, the Five of Swords is a little bit more conflict oriented as well. This is the Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling something. And I think you're probably juggling your own kind of mind's idea of, you know, can I, will I, should I? So let's just get a little more info on that. What are we juggling? Yeah, that's what it is. This is the Strength card. So it's saying you have the strength to do this. You may just start doubting yourself. That's what this is saying. And this is in the present moment. So you started to implement a new project, a new idea, a new business. You've decided to work for a new company that you like for, whatever this may be. And it's your true calling. It is definitely your true calling. This is what you should be doing. This is like perfect for you because you have the Sun card here and the Judgment card. But you kind of doubt yourself a little bit, okay? And you're weaving back and forth. I don't know, I can't do this. The universe is saying, baby, you have the strength to do this, Aquarius. You have the strength to do this. You're gonna be just fine, okay? You have the strength to do it. Now, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is about holding things closely or feeling a lack of sometimes. And it could be holding usually money or feeling a lack of money, or it could be sometimes also holding emotions back, things like that. Now, it is in your advice or obstacles you may have to overcome. I'm thinking that here, you shouldn't hold back. And I don't think it's particularly money. I think what this is saying, because I feel like you're wavering a little bit here, is the universe is saying, don't hold back. You implemented this project. Go for it. Go for it. Do it loud and proud. Do it like, don't clamp yourself off. Don't hold yourself off. You need to like be confident, have the strength to do it, and expand it. Then you have the Four of Cups. Now this is kind of the divine nudge card. This person could be disappointed, could be a little bored, could be a little exhausted from having to, basically this Nine of Wands energy, having to keep going. The universe is saying, don't slow down. Keep doing it. Keep doing. This is like keep doing. You have the strength here. Don't stop. Because the Three of Wands here is saying the universe is, this can expand. This is commerce and expansion. This will do that if your project, whatever, will do that if you continue to go at it. Don't hold back and just continue to do it. And it's saying, do not worry. Do not worry about don't get so in your head and everything else about what you're doing. Just do it. Because this is the Ten of Swords. This is heartbreak. And you may be reminiscing about maybe the past of something that happened then. That you were thinking maybe, because sometimes we have an idea. When we go through life, we did X, Y, and Z, and then we expect that same outcome sometimes to happen again. But we can't think that way because it doesn't happen that way. There may be like little remnants of something happening again, but the outcome does not have to be the same. So it's saying, don't worry about that. Don't start in that process. Don't be in this fear and doubt. I feel like this now, as we're reading this is more of a fear, doubt thing than anything else. Six of Swords. So you're moving away to calmer waters. You've been through a lot. There's no doubt about it. I mean, this has been 2019 was a very tough year for a lot of people. You were obviously through a lot. I can see the Nine of Wands here. And here's your Six of Swords. So in the future, as you continue to do this new project or projects, whatever it is that you're working on, you're moving away to calmer waters. Things are getting much easier, okay? Nine of Swords. This is worry. This is keeping up at night. I'm gonna get some clarity on that one and why you're up worried. Hierophant. This could be your soul listening to your intuition. This can be higher learning. This can be spirituality, spiritual awakenings. This can also be doing things in a traditional way. This can also be governments and church organizations, or even occasionally like corporations and things. But we're going to get some clarity on that. Then you have the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man is saying sometimes you have to look at things differently, different perspective on what you're working on, where you're going to. Or it could be saying just be patient. Everything is not going to happen right away. Just be patient. There's so many cogs that have to be placed in the machinery to get it to work. So let's do some clarity here. Well, we're very certain of the 6. You're definitely moving to calmer waters. What's going on with this 9 of Swords? That's what we need to find out. 9 of Swords, please. The 9 of Swords. Okay, so you have the Justice card again. Now, unlike my smaller readings, when I like the weekly readings, when I see double cards pop up, it's a little bit more drilling down a point. We're now going the past to the present, future, so it's a little bit different meaning again. So this card still has the same meaning, but it's not making the same point it was up there. This is, again, about finding justice, about balance, about truth. So maybe something that you're looking for, maybe something you're looking for some balance. Something's worrying you in either something about some truth or balance that you're looking for is worrying you. And I'm gonna find a little more information. Can I get a little more information for the Justice card and the 9 of Swords, please? Because remember, the Swords is also about your mind. So it's in more than anything else, it's in your mind. So let's see. 10 of Cups. This is the happy ever after card. This is the contentment card. This is the family happy ever. This is I get everything I want card. So I think you're trying to look for balance a bit, but you have this. So what I'm going to tell you is don't keep yourself up at night. Don't be worrying too much. Don't be worrying. Just keep yourself balanced. Keep the truth of your situation. Follow your path. Follow the true you. Because remember, I said don't hold back here. This is the 4 of Pentacles. Don't hold back. I don't want you to see you worrying, Aquarius. You have no reason to worry because you have this 10 of Cups here. Okay? Please don't fret. You're gonna do just fine. So you have this the Hierophant, and now I'm seeing this. With this, I'm thinking this is also basically the same thing. You got it right next to the Justice. This, I think is going to be you having to listen to your intuition. So can we get another? Can we get a clarity card, please? Yeah, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Now on this point, like I said, because it's in the same row, this is drilling the point home. The universe wants to give you all this. Like, you got all this coming, babe. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Like, this is beautiful. Like, no, don't keep yourself worrying in this doubt kind of mentality. You can do this. Just follow your intuition. Follow your instincts, okay? Because you got this. You got this. Oh, frig, you got this. So let's see what the Hangman has to say. Hangman, Hangman, Hangman. 6 of Pentacles. So it is coming. It is coming. It's just saying be patient. It's not, all this that you're working on is coming, and you've turned a point. You have turned a point here. Up here in this, like, just this recent past, you have turned a point. Obviously, something happened that brought you some happiness and some celebrating a milestone. Okay? So this is, now that you're working on this, whatever this may be for you, it's saying just be patient. You're going to get your due. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You got all these beautiful 10 of Cups. I mean, hello. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full outcome read, but I'm going to do with all of my Starman decks. So I'm going to take these back here. Okay. And we're going to see just a final outcome of what's going on. And then I'm going to read an Indigo Angel card, which I had forgotten to do earlier, but I'll do it later. So there you go. Okay, so I do an inverted pyramid. 1, 2, and 3. 2, and 1. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles again. Remember, same thing. Don't hold back. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. We have the 8 of Wands, information, things going forward quickly. You have the Moon card again. That was your over the monthly thing. That means you're, this fear and doubt. 6 of Cups, something from the past could be coming back. It could involve children. It could be somebody's coming back from the past, and ideas coming from the back. You're being nostalgic. You're reminiscing, and then you have the Prince of Pentacles. So this is the slowest knight in the deck. He's usually a knight in the other deck. I should say he's a prince here. But when he comes in with stability. He comes in with, majesty and fulfillment of these pentacles. So this is really good. This is saying, again, it's happening. And what it's telling you here is that don't hold back, okay? Because you're gonna have this disappointment. You're gonna, if you hold back, you're gonna create your own heartbreak. See, this is the Queen of Cups. Got to keep your emotions balanced. Don't live in that doubt. Don't get in that sort of energy where you're doubting yourself and you're worrying and can I do this? And no, you got to go for it, baby. You got to go for it, Aquarius. Now, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, please. 5 of Swords. We already talked about this. This is the same card that popped up here. Self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage yourself, because that's where you're going to be, like, the heartbreak's going to be. If you self-sabotage, then yeah, if you're not balanced like this queen is, you're going to self-sabotage yourself, and you don't want to do that. So in the 8 of Wands, your things are moving quickly here. Things are moving. Things are taking off. Your information's coming in. You're moving forward. It's good. You got the Moon here, so I'm going to get a little clarity on the Moon, please. High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Again, you had the Hierophant, now you got the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Follow that. Don't be living in doubt and fear, and no. So 6 of Cups. Let's see what the 6 of Cups is all about. The King of, the King of Swords. Truth, information. It might be somebody coming back from the past with some information, some clarity perhaps. I'm going to get one more card on that and give it, because I want to make sure we absolutely have our P's and Q's. So, 3 of Pentacles. This is working with other people's money, getting noticed for what you do. Could be getting a loan. But to me, this is getting recognized. And it may be getting recognized about and also about something that you've done in the past. Okay? Like someone's coming forward with either communication or maybe an idea is coming forward. You could also be working with a group of people. But there's definitely communication here. I think somebody communicates something about your past. It's like you're getting recognized for something. That's what I feel here. That's what I feel. You may get some financial gain from this too. I think it's all the work that you put in over the years. People have noticed. This King of Swords is noticing. And telling people. He's telling somebody. It's like now it's becoming revealed, and you're getting noticed for what you're doing. Okay, and again, the Knight of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles, is all about that financial coming in. It's about again, it works here because you feel like you're getting noticed, and now the money is coming. The stability is coming, and the Knights can change your life if you take what they have to offer. So. Yeah, and there, look at that. It's also the Knight of Cups. So emotional contentment coming in. I don't think this is not an offering of love per se from another person. This is emotional contentment, somebody coming in. So it's beautiful that these two Knights are together. So Aquarius, this is happening. I think the only thing that's going to be stopping yourself is you. because I see this moving. Like I see it definitely moving. I mean, you have these two Ten of Cups here. The money will come in. Yeah, so again, I feel like this is that. The Six of Pentacles is here with this here, and because it does. What this outlook right now is just reflecting basically what I've said on the bigger cards or the bigger layout. So it's coming. It's here. You know what I mean? You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. So Aquarius, I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, my email's right below in the description box. I'll give you all the information from there. And what else? Again, I hope it resonated with you. It is a general reading, but hopefully you'll check out the weeklies as well. And I'll talk to you later, Aquarius. Ciao. Aquarius, I am so sorry. I said I was going to read your Oracle Angel card, and I completely forgot. Sorry. Right now, why I'm filming this is in the middle of December, and I was going through a little something myself, so it's got me a little scattered. So let's do this, huh? All right. You've got acceptance. Ta-da. All right. So that's actually a good one. So this is all about not being able to change the things that sometimes you have to live with. So it says, as an Indigo, you're built to question everything as part of your mission of making helpful changes to this planet. However, this characteristic may cause you to reject a part of your life that's necessary in order for you to get to the next step. This card is a message for you to search through your life and determine if there's anything or anyone you are rejecting. Accepting your life completely is the best thing you can do for yourself now. While this may not be easier and seem right, know that you simply cannot change everything you do not like, and certain things must be tolerated in this lifetime. Ask the angels to bring you strength and comfort to make letting go and accepting easier. And I think that really plays with that moon card too, So, we can't change everything that we like to. Some things we have to live with. So just remember that, Aquarius. So have a good one, all right? Ciao.